I don't know, like, I had such a good time with that. I feel like I'm finally getting the swing, but I also kind of want to spice it up, even just going to Ultra League. How about this? I'm gonna do one more round. I definitely have time to do... I think I'm definitely feeling good enough. It's a Saturday. I can go for all 4 of my sets. If this does well, and if it doesn't do well, all the more power to actually play around with the normal Ultra League. I don't even think the Ultra League team I have is that good, but, like, I was having fun with it in Season 2. Kinda interesting to see so many Kingdras pop around here. But Akuzuka isn't a bad move, like, that attack drop when you get it can be devastating. It's just really interesting to have, like, Ampharos for all these Pokemon. Ampharos is just working really well as a lead. Didn't do that well in this first set, but I feel like I've been catching a lot more Pokemon off guard, having this my lead for some of these other sets going forward. Now, do I shield? I mean, if it's Akuzuka, I don't really want a shield. Because that freaking attack drop is what's really devastating about Akuzuka, not necessarily the damage you take from it. And I'm not even sure if it's worth going for that Thunder Punch. It'll probably actually live it after that attack drop. Yeah, like, not even close. But I mean, hey, if I can get... let's go to taking it out. Now I gotta pick a Pokemon that'll probably be good for the rest of the team. Gonna cross my fingers they don't have a good scissor counter. And I can, like, not completely miss out on the switch advantage because of that. I mean, again, Swampert would be nice, but if I win the Swampert, they probably would have just went into an even harder counter. So we'll just stay in Night Slash and see how it goes. Because if I switch, they'll just swap into something to counter the Swampert. Maybe I can at least get a few shields along the way. I don't think they have enough energy for Focus Blast. I wasn't paying too close attention, but it feels way too early for a Focus Blast. Still, that Thunder Punch hurt. So maybe it would have been smart to shield? I don't know. I'm just on the fence because, like, I really want to know what the Pokemon are before I start using shields. But that is probably going to cost me. The good news is, like, there isn't really much good news because I could farm it, but Focus Blast is a thing, and I really don't want to take one. So it's like just a huge prediction game going forward. This is kind of nice though that they're just wasting their Thunder Punch energy so early on, because if I can take it out with fast moves, that'd be great. Unfortunately, I do have to shield this next one because it's just way too likely to be a Focus Blast. And this is also my last Pokemon, so I should be a little less stingy. Alright, so... we'll see how the rest of this match goes depends on if they shield or not. So, oh, fun! It just, remember when I was saying if I wanted the Swampert, they just go into something that hard countered me harder? Well, that Venusaur in the back was exactly what I was thinking of. Yeah, I know they had a shield, but if I was kind of screwed either way. Yeah, definitely was too stingy on the shields for that particular battle. Huh. And the game doesn't want me to do more than one of these at a time. No, it might make things a little more complicated with editing, but maybe not, because I got a new thing about my stream layout. That if I really wanted to, I could actually adjust the Pokemon that you see on screen there on the fly, and we could spice things up by swapping from Premier to normal Ultra League for the rest of the set. Now, Polygraph's another tricky thing. Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna... I was a little afraid to go for my Thunder Punch right away because I was afraid that they'd try to bait it out by switching as soon as I went for it. But no, it turns out that I got screwed out in the other way. So, I mean, they'll probably shield this. Maybe they won't. Maybe they want to save their shields for another Pokemon later on. I really got no reason not to go for this Thunder Punch, though. Unfortunately, if I want to get my last Thunder Punch out, I have to actually shield. It's fine. I kind of got screwed over way too many times from being too stingy with my shields. So even if I lose because I use a shield too early, at least I got the ability to comfort myself with the whole, well, at least you didn't make the same mistake that you made the past dozen times. Now, do I just let Ampharos go down here? Because I don't think I'll be able to get... I really want to just go for the Focus Blast, but I was afraid that they get the Frenzy Plant or something off before I get the energy to do so. Because, yeah, that did diddly squat. And I totally could have gotten that Focus Blast off. And they... something in my gut tells me that they wouldn't have shielded it. Whatever the case is, we're good. Just Thunder Punching alone did a nice chunk of damage. And I can at least get this Venusaur out the way now. Or they could go into their own Swampert, but at least I have no reason not to go for the Swampert Diddle, because, like, I don't want my Swampert to have to deal with that Venusaur. It is not freaking worth it. Coolest thing about this play, though, let me just see if I can bait the last shield out of here. It's a little... I'm trying to process exactly what I need to assure victory. But I think if I can, like, get the Swampert down to low enough health for my Scizor to finish it off, that's all I really need, because, like, Scizor doesn't have to worry about the Sludge Bomb or the Frenzy Plant. So I think just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna use my last shield here, so I can get one more Hydro Cannon, but also, just to be on this, it would also be on the safe side not to let, I should have gone for it. My hesitation was mostly because I didn't want Venusaur to get too much, I didn't want Venusaur to come in a situation where they just be able to farm energy off my Swampert. So we'll see in the end if not going for the Hydro Cannon was a good thing or a bad thing. And that swap right at the very end kind of makes me question. I also forgot that I wore away the Venusaur so much with my Ampharos earlier on. But yeah, I'm gonna try not to use Charge Moves as much as I can, because I really want to just use a Night Slash as soon as the Swampert comes in, just to ensure that they don't, like, store up energy later on. I'm a little worried that it might bite me in the butt, but thankfully I was able to take it out, and I could just go for Night Slash, and wow, I was really weak. That was definitely the right play, though maybe, like, if it was smarter for me to just go for that Hydro Cannon on my own Swampert while I had the opportunity to do so. But, I mean, a win's the win. Maybe if I played a little smarter, it wouldn't have been as close, but I can appreciate a close match just as much. So, it'd be a shame to swap to another team just as things were starting to go well with this team. So let's give it another set with this particular team and see how it goes. Fighting a lot of Ampharos weak Pokemon. And my opponent didn't even want to deal with that. Wow. I wouldn't have minded to at least see what other Pokemon they had in the back. I don't think my team is that incredible that you have to run away as soon as it goes on there. I mean, I know Constantfell can be a little bit intimidating, but he's a friendly guy as long as you're not a Shadow. I mean, I could get in the whole backstory behind Constantfalcon. As you may see, as people become more interactive with my Twitch streams, he's gonna kind of become a mascot around here. So that's a little bit of a backstory that goes back from as far as the very first LP I've done on YouTube, but jeez, I think I might be approaching like my 10th year on YouTube. Or something real stupid like that. But it wouldn't be surprised if you never heard of me, because, like, I've never been a big YouTuber. At least in the sense of, like, being popular on the platform. Something for you win. I really need to have a better stream setup than I got here. But if I read what you said correctly, yeah, it is great when your opponent gives you a free win. At least in the sense of rating and just like the grind. No, I'm not wasting my last shield, so go ahead, take out my Ampharos, get the switch advantage. can I farm it down with Swampert? I think it's a little too weak for that, but I mean, hey, if I can bait out the grass type early on in the match, I'm always happy for that. Alright. No, I don't think Tangrowth gets Weather Ball. It does get Rock Slide, which hurts in its own right. Man, this is like the one situation I wish I had a bug type move on my Scizor. Hopefully, we can pull something through. If I gotta be a little more stingy with my... If I gotta use my last shield, then so be it. I hate to, but this Tangrowth needs to go, like yesterday. The sucky part is, like, they still have 2 more Pokemon and no shields. I just realized that, yeah, like, they're definitely not... That misplay actually kind of worked to my advantage because I was able to get a little energy off the Tangrowth. The sucky part is that my sister pretty much has to go through both Pokemon here. I did get rid of the Tangrowth though, right? Oh! A little unfortunate timing with that attack boost. I think the light kind of screamed me out getting one more charge attack, but I take it? Hopefully this Ampharos doesn't go for the Focus Blast, because I love to, like, Earthquake it. I think we got both shields out of the way. Yeep. The sad thing is I can't even blame Go Battle. Like, I'm pretty sure at least part of that's my Wi-Fi, because I just noticed the bar go down a little. Now, can I, like... it's a little bit... Actually, shoot. It's a little hard to tell with the lag, but it probably would have been better going with the Hydrocan. I think it was weak enough to go down to a Hydrocan, and now I gotta worry about getting to the Hydrocan before their charge move comes out. I think we're good though. It was a close game, but we pulled it through. I was a little worried I jumped the gun, but you can't underestimate Hydrocan. Hydrocan's some good stuff. And considering how laggy that match was in the end, I'm not surprised that this is how it's ending. Give me another sec. Is that like the 3rd one in this live stream? It's a little sad. Someday I'm gonna get better internet. That way I can stop blaming... That I can blame on Pokemon Go, no problem. But maybe someday I'll stop blaming the internet, maybe blame Go Battle League like everyone else does. But I mean, it doesn't hurt to be optimistic either. Lovely, the game just doesn't want to frickin' load today. I'm not ending this early, we are frickin' finishing this set one way or another. It's just... I'd say it's going too well. I'm not sure if that's the best way to describe it. I think it'd be more accurate to say it's been an interesting set. It's been good for the content. That said, we haven't really been too delayed to the point where I can't just catch those all picks real quick. Pardon me, I'm not sure if anyone heard that, but sorry if you did. Alright. The coolest thing is that we got to see how well we're doing. Yeah, already got 3 wins this early on in the set. Great, we only got one more battle of the set. You can't really... At least... Yeah, I was gonna say at my skill level, but I think in general, because of the way the rating system works, if you ever find yourself in a situation you're getting more than 3 wins, you can't really complain. It's always, that's always a sign of you doing good. And especially when you're up in rank 8. Even if you're going down a little bit in the rating, you can't be doing that bad if you got them. I'm brain farting only because I'm not sure if I want to say consistently. But yeah, like if you're doing like 3 sets of Go Battle League, and you've gotten 4 in 2 of those 3 sets, I'd say that's pretty good. So, nice for the shielding. We'll have to see if it was smart for me to shield, but I feel like if I really want to, if I want to turn around, I could just shield back. I'm a little low health for it to actually be worthwhile, but again, we'll see. The only downside of this situation is I give my opponent switch advantage. I won't shield this first one, we'll see how it goes. I kinda just want to take care of this Machamp, have all the energy off it. Because even if it's a Venusaur, I can just like, whoop. And even though I'll have to worry about the Venusaur later, because switch advantage, I can always come back to it. Also, I've been getting whittled by this Machamp a little bit faster than I thought I would. Yeah, it's definitely worth using a shield here. And also probably worth just getting sacked off by the Venusaur if it comes out. Not looking too great. Actually, do I go for a solid Earthquake right away? You know, I should have just gone for the Earthquake. I was going to die for one quick move. So it didn't really matter. I kind of just like... Great, now I have to live with the self-doubt of... If I went for the... If I was tapping the Hydro Cannon button and didn't tap Earthquake once and accidentally did a quick move in the process, could I have gotten 2 Hydro Cannons off? Also, yeah, I should stop underestimating Tangrowth. But it honestly was looking bad for me ever since I noticed my Swampert is getting whittled away, so I don't really know if it was worth it. It was definitely a waste of shield, but I'm not sure if it was worth it. Yeah, even with resisting the licks and all, wasn't surviving that mess. But hey, I gotta double check if that was... I think that was 4 wins. Still? No, I think it was 3. I don't know, we're probably gonna have to get a minute. Wow. I'm not 100% sure if it's my internet or Go Battle League, but this has probably been the worst. This has probably been the most laggy battles I've had on a live stream so far. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna get into that whole discussion, and because I have closed, yeah. Pokemon Go did close as I try to open it up. You know what? I'm not really hiding anything important. Let's enjoy this ride together. Of course, when I go to showcase the game crashing before I get to the loading screen, it loads right away. If that's what I gotta do to manipulate the RNG of life to my favor, then I'm willing to go for it. Way more of a mess than it's worthwhile just to, like, get Go Battle League open just to see the end here. Okay, so yeah, it was only 3 out of 5, but like I said, that's still positive. Now, for what will the Pokemon be? 3, and a 2, and a 1. Cypher. Nah. I was kind of expecting it. Or, I mean, I was expecting it not to be great. It is... As the guy who is just using Scizor on their Ultra League team, I can't complain about it not being a meta-relevant Pokemon. It's just underwhelming to me just because, like, I have so many Cyphers already. Oh, you excited about that Cypher? Because I can understand if you are. Like I said, like, it's... The only reason I'm underwhelmed is because I got so many of these already, and I probably made the best Cypher that I could do. Oh, you never got a Cypher. Yeah, Cypher is a new addition to the Pokemon Go Battle League prize pool for this season in particular. So it's definitely... I can see how it's interesting in that set. Since I'm in ranking, I could just like show you everything that can possibly pop up from the Pokemon prize pool. Granted, I am rank 8, so if you're lower, you get lower things. But I'm pretty sure Cypher was as early as like rank 3 or so for the Pokemon prize pool. So yeah, probably the best thing on here is that freaking Dino, because like everyone wants the shiny Dino. Liquid's pretty cool. I mean, I got my fill of Go Battle League, but like seeing like how quickly I went for my Durantine candy just powering up one Darmanitan. I can see Litwick being in a similar boat. Where, like, you think you can... I have enough Litwick candy, but in reality, you never have enough Litwick candy. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, I haven't really seen any good reliable guides of what Pokemon prize pools are what rank. I thought I had one, but it was missing a few things like Cypher and Skarmory. I know you're not quite at the Rufflet point yet, so you might not be like did you see what I do? Because there's a very easy way to tell what Pokemon you can encounter. If you go in the screen like I am, you don't even have to start a battle. But if you go to where the encounter is in your hypothetical prize pool, just tap it, and you'll see all the Pokemon that are available at your particular rank. It's a nice life hack. Just keep in mind to get yourself motivated to actually either win your battles to get your Pokemon encounter, or to try to rank up to get to the point of the Pokemon encounters. The good news is, like, with up to rank 7, it's all good, like in the sense of you don't have to worry about losing, bumping you down. You only have to worry about winning to bump yourself up. If you're following what I'm saying, like, because up to rank 7 is only based on wins. Once you hit rank 7, then your rating, so your combination of wins and losses, determine how quickly you get to rank 8. I'm lucky enough that, like, I'm not sure if it secretly keeps track of the rating as you're climbing up there, but usually I just get up to rank 7, do positive on my first set, and I can get right to rank 8, which is good, because that gets me in the running for the Rufflet and all that. My point being is, like, I feel people with less skill than me can, or less skill Battle League experience is probably the better way to put it, can put me in check if I'm, like, speaking for behalf of people the wrong way, but I say, like, it's easy-ish to get up to rank 7 in the sense where you don't have to worry about going backwards, you just have to go forward. And if you play long enough, eventually you're going to get a win, either because, like, you get an opponent at DCs, or you have your team match up perfectly against your opponent. I feel like as long as you keep at it, you can get to rank 7. Yeah, Landorus and the Metagross from one Go Battle League season. Those were the only Pokemon you encountered. Well, that's pretty unlucky to get Metagross that many times in a row, I'll say, but at least getting the Landorus was nice. Let me just close off the video here, and we can continue this conversation in the next set.